right now. Get up now. There's just certain things that I aspire in life or that I desire in life, and I know that me being motivated is the only way that I'm gonna get it. Point blank, period, okay?
Since we on the topic, I wanna homie someone who gon' get to know me, smoke with, chill with, a real.
This is Stushy, it's your Stushy, back with another video. If you're new, hold up, I gotta make sure I ain't no lipstick on my teeth, you know what I'm saying? This is Stushy, it's your Stushy, back with another video. If you're new, hey boo, my name is Stushy. Return subscribers, welcome back to the channel, y'all. I'm happy to have you guys back. Shout out to you guys for coming back to check out another video every single time your girl uploads. Before I dive in, make sure you subscribe to my channel, join the gang. If you're not a part of the notification gang, definitely turn on your post notifications to be alerted by YouTube every single time I upload. So today I wanted to get on here and just talk about how to stay motivated, how to get yourself out of a rut if you're not feeling like doing anything, if you've been laying in bed all day and you don't feel like getting up and getting to work, getting what you need to get done, if you don't feel like you can accomplish your goals, or you're just not in a good place. Like, I decided to come on here today and share some tips that help me stay motivated, that help me get out of the rut. Sometimes shit happens, you know, sometimes you're just not in the mood, sometimes you just want to lay in bed all day. Some days that's alright, but not on an everyday basis. You'll find yourself doing it a lot more often, and you don't want to do that. Stay motivated so that you can get shit done. Like, that's the purpose of this video. Before I dive into today's video, I do want to say shout outs to you guys, because you guys are like one of my #1 motivators. You guys keep me motivated all the time, just watching my videos and showing love in the comments. I appreciate you guys so much for that. So I figured I could give you guys some tips on how I stay motivated. I'm gonna be 100% transparent with you guys, okay? 2019 was my boss up year. Like, whatever decided that it needed, whatever was meant to hit me in life to tell me, like, you need to wake up, it happened this year. Like, all of my priorities changed, my mindset changed, a lot of different things changed for me, my energy changed. I just realized that certain things that I aspired in life were not going to just be handed to me like, here you go sis, we know you wanted this, so here you go. Like, a lot of things, like, you have to work for it. I can't be sulking, I can't be down for too long, because shit gotta get done, and it ain't gonna get done unless you want it to get done. Nobody gonna do it for you. If your mindset is not there as yet, but you know in time, like, it is coming, cool, you feel me? Like, that's all right. But I just wanted to throw this out there, that you have to know in your mind, like, you want better, you know what I mean? And you have to know in your mind that you have stuff to do in order to get places, in order to open certain doors that you know you can open, you know? So with that being said, I'm about to just give you guys just a teeny bit of motivation. If you've been looking for the motivation, if you're laying in bed and you know you got something to do and you just sitting there like, I don't really feel like doing it, hopefully this will help you. Hopefully one of these tips will help you in regards to getting up and getting what you gotta get done, okay? There's some days where I'm just like, girl, this ain't it. Especially if I have like cramps or something like that, you just don't want to get out of bed. But then there are other days where I'm like, I really don't feel like doing this, but I know this has to get done. On days like that, best believe I'm getting up to get it done, because I can't wait around and do it on another day, especially if I have something else to do on the next day. Plans are going to start to get backed up. So on days like this, I try to get myself out of that rut ASAP, because I find that it's important to get up and do something. See, and this is what I'm saying, my camera just did some stupidness and turned off. So in instances like that, I could have been like, all right, this is not working, this is not gonna happen, I'm just gonna record another day. No, I know that you guys are looking for content. I know that I should be uploading as many times as I can on YouTube, so I'm gonna push through and make this video happen. So whenever I'm down, the very first thing that I like to do is try to remember why I'm even doing whatever I need to do in the first place. Whether it be organizing inventory. If you guys didn't know, I am the owner of CAPRIAL NYC, which is my very own lash business. So the lashes that I'm wearing right now are in the style CAPRIAL. If I don't do it, who's gonna do it? So getting back to the reason as to why it's important, why you're doing it in the first place. Why is this something that needs to occur today? Why do I need to get up and do this right now? If I don't get it done for this day, this might delay this, or this may delay that. I don't want that to happen, so I know I gotta get up and do it. Another thing that I find myself doing lately is listening to podcasts. podcasts, certain music that I like to listen to. Like I might have to run a Meek Mill track. Like if he could do it, if he got out of this rut, if he got out of this circumstance, I can definitely do it too. So certain genres of music I like to listen to just to get myself up, get myself moving. Like we gonna get this money. There's certain things that I like to listen to, certain podcasts. There's a lot of female bosses that I like to listen to via podcasts, and they just talk to me on a mental level. Like they just talk to me on a spiritual level too sometimes. So that's also something that I really like to listen to. So I might listen to 15 or 30 minutes of it, and then I'll find myself getting up like, all right, let me get in the shower, let me start to do what I got to do, because time's catching up now. And now I feel like, not that I'm in a rush to complete a task, but now I feel like, okay, now I can complete this task. I might be able to complete tomorrow's task, so I have some free time tomorrow, you know. So podcasts and certain genres of music can really help to put my mind in a good place, so that I'm able to get up and do what I have to do. I've also found myself watching some of my favorite YouTubers too, because they tend to help me as well. I see their experience, and I see them how much they've grown over the years, and that inspires me to get up and do what I have to do too, because I aspire, not to say I aspire to be like them, but I would like to complete these goals and be able to reach certain pinnacles, open certain doors to myself, and I see myself in certain positions. So I know that me being in bed is not going to help me get to that position in right now in life if I stay here in bed, and if I decide to stay in bed for the next 3 days, you know. So I get up and I do what I have to do, whether that may be editing a video. Editing takes time. If you guys didn't know, if you guys just watch it and you're watching it on that end, editing can take some time depending on what you're editing. Some videos can be edited quicker than others, but just know, YouTubers, shout out to y'all know, if y'all watching this, y'all already know. And there are days where some goals are just too massive for me to complete, and I'm just like, oh my god, that sounds like it's just gonna take forever. Oh my god, this sounds like I don't even want to start to think about where I would begin. Try to break those goals down into smaller goals. So if it's something where, oh, I need to organize, I need to ship, I need to go on the website and fix some things, break it down in segments. So at 1 o'clock I'm gonna organize, I'm gonna take a little break, take 15 minutes, and I'm gonna start to go on the website and figure out and move around some stuff that I need to move around on the website. And then I'm gonna take another break. So break these goals up so that you don't feel overwhelmed, so that it doesn't feel like it's gonna take forever, you don't even want to process it in your mind. Break it up so that that helps you to complete the task, and that way you can even start to check off certain portions of that goal. You can start to check off like, okay, I already organized, okay, then I only have one thing left, compared to think about it all in one, where you're like, oh my god, that's gonna take all day. Ain't nobody got time for that, you know. Try to break up your goals, because that can help a ton, believe me. Reading something motivational is a big key for me as well. Like you guys know, well, I've spoke about it before, maybe like a few months on my channel, that I was just reading. So far I've read 6 books this year. I really want to read like 2 more before the year is over. Not the month is over, before the year is over. So that's something that I really need to start looking into, because the year is going to be over really soon. I definitely recommend You Are a Badass. I'll post it on the screen right here. You Are a Badass is a bomb book, especially if you're not feeling like, you know, you could do what you need to do. She gets your mind in check, okay. You can also save a lot of motivational quotes. I sometimes am scrolling on Instagram, and this can be laying in bed too. I'll be scrolling on Instagram and I'll see a motivational post or something like that, and I'll screenshot that and I'll save them. So on certain days where I'm not feeling up to par, I'm not feeling up to it, I'll go on my phone and look at those certain posts and look at stuff like that, and have it just resonate with me. Like, all right, this said if things are dark, you know, try to make the post resonate with you. That should help you, like, all right, let me get up, I got stuff to do, I don't have time to waste and stay in bed, you know, we got stuff to do. So posts like that usually help, but I just like to read a book. Like that gets me in order. 15 minutes every day, 20 minutes every day, on your lunch break, whatever. You don't have to scroll on your lunch break. You can be reading and instilling some knowledge on your lunch break for those 30-40 minutes or whatever time you have for lunch, okay? A lot of times I might get uninspired because I feel as though I'm not where I want to be, or things aren't moving as fast as I'd like it to move. And then I think about it like, if I dwell on this, is this gonna help me any? No. If I get up and maybe, let's say, and maybe plan on how I can move further towards my goals. Will that help me? Yeah. It doesn't make sense for me to be sad and sulk and all that stuff because I'm not where I want to be. That's not going to help me any. It'll probably help me more if I actually sit down and plan it out, like, okay, where do I want to be in this amount of years? What do I have to do to get here? And how can I use this to help me get this? You know what I mean? So compared to me sitting down and sulking it out, I know sometimes it's easier said than done. Sometimes once you start putting pen to paper, you won't even remember what you were mad about. You just know it's going to be so focused on planning out how to get here and how to do this and how to accomplish this task that whatever you were worried about before is no longer a factor. It doesn't even matter. We forgot about it. It's out of the picture, okay? Get up and do something for yourself. So on certain days where I'm just like not in the mood, like I might go get my nails done, I might go get a haircut, because sometimes it's just you feeling down because your vibe is not right, and do something that's gonna put your vibe right. If you need to go get a smoothie, or if you need to go get, I don't know, your favorite candy or something like that, do what you have to do to lift your spirit, because sometimes that just you getting up and doing something, it'll make you feel better about yourself, and it'll make you want to do something that you had planned to do, or something that you know needs to get done. Because one, it might get you out of the house. If you were stuck in a bed, it's gonna help you get out the house, especially if you know it's gonna better your mood. Once you get out, like, okay, now my nails is done, now I feel like I could do this, I could do that, you know. You guys know how that is. My nails are currently not done right now. It's not to say I still don't feel like a bad bitch. That's not what I'm saying. But it's just to say, like, you know, when your nails are done, or if your hair is done, you got a new wig or whatever you have. Like me, when I get a haircut, it's a whole nother person. Right now, I'm still deciding if I want to color my hair again, if I want to grow it out. That's why I look like this. But I do have a haircut. That's important. Makeup is one of the things that keep me happy. So if I'm feeling down, I might say, okay, let me plan some makeup today. If I have a new palette, maybe I'll go buy a new palette, and that'll make me feel better. Now I can feel motivated to maybe film a video because I have a new palette. So it contributes to what I need to get done. So in that sense, I'd be able to upload a video or record a video. I did something to get something else done. Does that make sense? And the last thing that I would recommend is definitely talking to somebody about it. So sometimes I might hit up one of my friends and I'm like, and this is something, hold up, let me rewind. This needs to be somebody that can help you get on the motion of moving forward. This is not somebody that's gonna tell you, yeah, sis, just stay in bed, or you're right, that ain't gonna happen. Nah, we're not talking about those type of people. We're talking about people that genuinely know you have the ability to get up and get out and do what you need to do. These are people that are gonna tell you, yeah, you're right, you need to go edit that video because I'm trying to watch that tomorrow, or you need to get up and start planning that out because the date is coming up and you don't want to be stuck doing the last minute. It can help to motivate you to get up and do what you need to get done. Not people that are gonna be like, yeah, you're right, just stay home, boo, like it's not even worth it, don't even bother. No, those are not the type of people you need to be talking to. Talk to someone like your best friend or a mentor or something like that. Shit, you could even hit me up because I definitely put you on the right track. Like, no, we're not even feeding into that negative energy. You're gonna get up and you're gonna do it because this is something that needs to get done. This is something that is gonna help you later on in life, so you gotta get up and do it. Like, no, I'm not even gonna engage in the foolishness. So if you feel like you need somebody like me, you don't have anyone to talk about it with, hit me up. My social media is The Stush Life, the exact same thing as my YouTube, so definitely feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to help you get it all in check, okay? Hopefully this has gotten you out of that rut, or hopefully this has lifted your spirits some. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like videos like this, because I definitely be able to give, you know, tips and give advice in regards to topics like this, because I definitely be open to bringing more topics like this to my channel. Take some time to go on my homepage and just binge watch some of my previous videos. That'll help me a ton. Definitely be supporting my dreams, and I appreciate you guys all for that, for all you guys already do for me. Just watching this video means so much to me, especially on the back end, just taking the time to plan it out, to edit it means so much. So I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for supporting me every single day. I don't know what I would do without you guys, to be honest, but it's reasons like this why I get up and get motivated. It's just the idea of knowing that I can help somebody else, touch someone through something that I might have said, or make someone laugh. That really keeps me going too. So thank you guys again. Subscribe if you haven't already to join the gang. Turn on your post notifications, and definitely give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed anything that I said today. And I will see you guys in the next one.